Hello everybody, in this video I'm going to quickly go over the build that I used to finish the tower in Cloudy Climb in Minecraft Dungeons. In the first one I already knew kind of more or less what I need. Of course I need luck too because I didn't know everything. Second one I did a mistake and every one I just take the wrong item and put it in the first slot. So again I just start from the beginning. The third one I finished it. And I'm going to show you which item I actually use. Just keep in mind that the last like 5 rounds, including the last boss, are very, very easy. I was quite surprised. Actually, the easiest among all the bosses. All of them are quite easy, but the last one was very easy. So what actually I use in order to complete it? Well, first of all, before that, you probably want to see what happens when you do finish. So we see this, you see victory. You have unlocked an achievement, as you can see on the right side. And you get to get one of these items. For some reason, you see, they can be gilded ones, but they can be also unique, right? It doesn't matter for me, by the way. I don't need neither. So it's up to you to take. Probably you're going to take the gilded or whatever it is, or maybe you're going to get a nice drop of unique ones. All right. Now, in general, step from the start, I was working towards a pet build, but basically we need a golem as the main one. I'm going to show you what I use as an armor, as a drop. Again, the most important for me was actually to make sure that I have an armor that have IHP, poison barrier, cooldown, and everything else is kind of bonus. So basically I realized that I don't need deflect, just a waste of investment. Again, you need to be very precise in what you should invest. I invested in pets, and I see I have 3 pets by the way during the run, but this is the last build that I actually ended up with 1 pet to get the egg growth. All right, this was very important, so I won't get all the egg growth, and I also make sure that it's a high level, so high HP, so we can take a lot of damage. The armor, as you can see here, the most important thing was high power. So again, high HP. Other things, of course, again, also bonus, but I have poison barrier and cooldown, which were important for this build. I also invested a bit on beast burst, but it's not necessary. It's not a must. Now I made a highlight of my entire run. You can check the video. It's much longer, of course. But again, this is the final build, what led to it. So I'm using a Swift Striker, which I upgraded to be unique. Which got me a sometimes strike twice. It's not a must, by the way. You have committed here, even not upgraded completely, by the way. Guarding strike and critical hit. Why those? Well, damage, protection, and of course extra damage, especially for bosses. We get much higher when you also use Gong to eliminate bosses fast. So basically, fast clear of enemies, protection, again, and of course, high damage. This was actually worked very, very well for me. So again, I'm using one artifact that really is not that useful at all. I'm using 2 artifacts that are important, and good weapon and armor with IHP, which is the most important thing to actually have there, with poison barrier. Now, for the bow, I use the scatter crossbow with voice strike, which I can increase the damage. So both my pet can do more damage, I can do more damage both with the bow and then in melee when I'm attacking. And of course, fire aspect, I choose it instead of, as you can see, still 2, not 3, instead of poison because it deals more damage per second. But of course, they need to take into account that there's also area damage for the poison, but I decided this one will be good enough. You can also go with poison as well. Now here I'm at a goldsmith and I decided to upgrade my weapon, my melee weapon, the Swift Striker. Again, I could do this without it because again, with the last boss, piece of cake. But the Gong is probably one of the most important things, the best drop that I have. This allows me to eliminate things super fast. When many enemies comes to me, they are gone. I have cooldown, so I can actually use it more often. I use the corrupted seeds here, but again, it's not a must, not very useful, especially not in the late part of the game. If I got it from the start, maybe it can be good, but not in the late part. Again, you can easily drop it. So as you can see, this build doesn't really that complicated or something special, right? High melee damage, poison barrier, and a path with high HP to get lots of damage. So again, if you focus on that, and of course you can do this with different variations or maybe something completely different, that's what I use. I was able to beat everything very quickly. Although I died 2 times, but again, because of my bad mistake, actually I do some time to time, but overall it was very easy. So again, my opinion, the build that I use, go with at least one pet. You can actually get even 3 pets at the beginning. So if they get the aggro, and you can do your thing. Even if you're under power, they're going to deal damage, eliminate enemies, get the aggro. It allows you kind of get more time to do your stuff. Maybe spend some time waiting for your cooldowns until you get something good. And when you can attack with your melee, deal more damage. But again, this is the final bit for the boss, so try to build towards it if you want something similar, because it worked well. High melee damage, pet buffed with HP. In general, this is kind of a highlight. And hopefully, again, I'm sure you're going to get the gong once you continue. It just kind of saved out for the last, not for the last part, but for the last few levels, which of course changes everything. Yeah, so that's it for this video. If any question, let me know. Again, a full video of all the choices, all the artifacts that I put, everything. If you want to see everything for each level, make sure to check the full video on my channel. This is kind of if you really don't have a lot of time, want to see what I use, this is it. So again, thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you very soon on the next video. Haven't subscribed yet? Click the subscribe button. I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.